I'm not sure what happened to the video, but I'm gonna just keep going. But one thing that I wanted to add, y'all, I didn't see a lot. I was in the store earlier getting a few things that I needed for an appointment that was today, and I didn't really see a lot of people in the store like buying food, bread, non-perishable items, things like that. I didn't see that this time like I saw just a week ago, y'all, or less than a week ago, when they announced the winter storm. So again, in the metro Atlanta area, y'all, this last weekend in January, beginning of February, they're saying it was supposed to we're actually under y'all winter weather advisory, winter storm advisory. Some parts of Georgia, I believe the northeast part of Georgia, is predicted to get up to 6 inches of snow. Some areas less than that, but they're saying, y'all, it's snow. Okay, they're saying snow is coming to our area. Last time it was ice. Ice, you know, they were saying we were under an ice storm warning. Not as much ice in certain parts as there were in others. However, as I told you all in one of my previous videos, people were clowning, joking, saying they were going to take their groceries back. They were saying they were going to return their generators because, you know, based on where they were, the weather turned out to be not as serious as was predicted, which has me wondering, okay, based on what I've seen in the stores, it had me wondering, were people feeling the same way, like, hey, you know, they're not believing that the weather was supposed to be the way that they're predicting. Okay, but I'll let y'all know. I'll keep you updated on the community tab. Of course, anytime you have the threat of snow or snow warning, so to speak, you run the risk of the snow accumulating, the weight of the snow on the trees, the tree limbs and branches breaking, and then what is going to happen, y'all? The risk of falling on the power line, and then power outages. Okay, so again, make sure you have backup heat. It's cold. Make sure you have water. Make sure you have your essentials, medical essentials, things like that. Make sure you have some money. Okay, if this system, the electronic system goes down, you need to pay for something, you'll have cash. We don't talk about that enough. Okay, it's not talked about enough. It needs to be. How it's very important, even in 2026, y'all, to still carry cash. Okay, I'll keep you updated on the community tab. Again, metro Atlanta area, which is where I am, and you may be as well in other parts of the country. It's not just metro Atlanta. Okay, it is other parts of the United States predicted with this type of weather. Snowstorm. Okay, big storm. They're saying an Arctic blast. Since I've been in my vehicle, the temperature has dropped. Okay, I think it was 43 degrees when I first got in my vehicle earlier. The temperature is dropping. Okay, low 40s to high 30s. Okay, it's supposed to get colder than that. A lot of businesses, schools, community organizations have canceled their activities for this weekend, for Saturday and Sunday. Everyone right now is watching. Depending on how the weather is Saturday and Sunday, they'll make some decisions about Monday. But that's what's happening in the metro Atlanta area, y'all. Okay, kind of got a sinus thing going on, but I'm gonna, you know, shake back and you know, can't keep a good woman down, y'all. So thank you so much for your continued support of the channel. I appreciate each and every one of you all. Take care, be blessed. Stay tuned to the community tab. I just wanted to update you all. Okay, please, as I always say, please check your local weather reports. Again, like I said earlier, I was out. I had to stop by the store after an appointment, and I did not see a lot of people out in the store shopping this time. They were not buying bread, milk, eggs, canned goods, non-perishables. I saw a couple of people buying clothes. They just seemed like they were just buying everyday items. Okay, it was nothing indicative of it's a storm coming, let's stock up. So it had me asking the question, okay, do people not believe the weather this time because of what happened last time with the ice storm, and there not being as much ice in, you know, most of metro Atlanta as they predicted? There were some areas, okay, that even now with this new winter storm coming, they're still trying to recover from the previous storm. Okay, from my understanding, there are some counties, I don't want to say the wrong county, but it may have been White County, Georgia. Please correct me if I'm wrong, someone. I believe I saw over 90%. At one time it was 50, then it was like 90% of the residents there had lost power. Okay, again, y'all, power outages where you in the cold winter months where you can't heat your home, you run the risk of hypothermia, and cold related illnesses and injuries and things like that. So please have a backup plan for you and your family. Okay, I cannot tell you what to do. I can just make suggestions, and there's no one size fits all. It's based on what works for you, your family, your loved ones. Okay, take care, be blessed. I'll be back with more news and commentary you can use right here on Andrea Speaks TV.